Good morning. This is David. Welcome to Rising Radke. Nash is with me this morning. Sorry, there's no Melissa. Our numbers
Just kidding!
Our numbers just went sky high, and they went right back down. Good morning.
Do it again, David.
Welcome to Rising Radke. This morning it is just myself, and then maybe Nash will pop in here. No Melissa, although I see the numbers going very high with
Hello!
and the numbers going back down.
Okay, we've now done that joke twice for people who logged on immediately and people who were a little late to log on. And both times it was hilarious.
Hilarious. Good morning. Let us know where you're watching from.
Hi, y'all. Good morning.
New York, Alabama.
Grace Goki is here. Hi, Kristen. I hope Kristen means she's laughing at this and that's why she's dying. Otherwise, that was a pretty harsh way to tell us.
If you're really dying, I don't know if, I'm glad
but
you're watching.
what if she's letting
this.
us know? What if she's like, I watch them every day and I want to let them know I'm dying? That would be a harsh way to tell us, Kristen.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mickey. She's here. Mickey Holderman is here. Susan Rhodes is here, and Tammy Den from Seattle, Washington. Oh my gosh. Why do I get so excited when places that I love,
Colorado, Waco.
like Seattle, I went there and it was beautiful. And I promise you, if God called me to move to the Pacific Northwest, I would do it. But why do I get so excited when I see people from places that I love?
Are you gonna leave that there?
I'm like,
gonna have to
oh, Seattle. Oh my gosh. Like somebody from Seattle's watching us. And remember, you know how that time that you told me that all the lobsters come in from Maine, and then that person from Maine was watching us, and I was like, David, do you think they work for the lobster industry? And you said not all the people that live in Maine work for the lobster industry, but I still got really excited. What are you doing here?
I need to readjust things if you're going to try to set your coffee
Do you mean
cup.
inside your pants? Is that what you mean? That's what men do when they say I need to readjust things.
I ain't got time for that.
Readjust it then. I don't know what's going on. I look amazing.
Are you going to keep setting it there? You're setting it where there's like no room and your coffee's going to spill.
Okay, you know what? Everybody needs to calm down.
Good morning from South Carolina.
Melissa Duncan says, love the hair, girly. Thank you very much. I just curled it in there. Morning from humid South Arkansas. Monica, I feel you. Our afternoons are pretty humid, but right now we can handle the mornings. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning and wrote. Did you know that?
You did?
I did. I got out my computer and wrote on my chapter. Thank you very much.
Did you come outside? Or?
So today when you see me laying in the pool, don't say to me, are you not getting any work done? Because I did at 6 o'clock this morning.
Did you come out here?
I did not, but I will. Ooh, my bangs are
Morning
big.
from Idaho and Alabama and Kansas City.
Well,
That's not Kansas.
much. Chelsea Glenn is here. Much love and Lufkin. Yay, thank you, Chelsea. Is that Chelsea that does hair beside the girl that does my hair?
It might
Is that
be.
kind of Chelsea? I don't know. How do you tell? See, I don't know what her last name is.
It's not Glenn. It's not Glenn.
How do you know what her last name is? How do you know what her
it's
last
not
name is?
Glenn. Because her son played baseball, but I can't. It's not Glenn.
Okay, I have a question. Y'all are with us. You know our lives. You love us through the difficulties. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a story that's really quick, and I need parental advice. And I do. Now, here's the deal.
I would like to see a thumbs up if Melissa has ever told a short story. And I would like to see hearts if you know she's lying to your face.
I am. It's not a story. It is going to be a short story. Here's the deal. I know when I tell y'all this, you're going to blame me. I don't care. Blame me. Oh, there's a lot of hearts coming in. Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, that's okay. Everybody, stop with the hearts. Stop with the hearts.
Heart it up. Get your heart up.
Can you scoot over a little bit?
Sure.
No. Can you give me some tender loving space, please?
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is like when our honeymoon night. Our honeymoon night. Y'all, it's the first time I've been in bed with a man. And I said to him, can you scoot over? And he goes, you mean closer? I was like, oh God. Anyway, last night.
It's a true story.
Here's what I fixed for dinner last night.
Ooh,
I fixed salmon. I put it in foil and I cooked it in the oven for about 15 minutes. I had marinated it in olive oil, lime juice, salt and pepper, and a little, I think some chili flakes or something, I don't know. And I marinated in that, put it in foil, and put it in the oven. Then after 15 minutes, I broiled it so it'd be kind of crispy on the top. Cut it up into 4 pieces, put it on top of spinach salad, poured some mango salsa on the top of it, and cut up some avocado. That's what we had. We had spinach salad with salmon and mango salsa. Rocco is not a good eater. He never has been. Have I probably entertained that a lot in my life? Yes. Have I ever cooked a meal and when he said I don't want it, I've cooked something else? No, I haven't. What I've said is our rule has been, fine, you don't have to eat, but you will not have one single bite of anything else in this house, even when you're hungry, unless it's this. But he's gone to bed hungry. He has gone to bed hungry, okay? So mamas of boys this age, listen to me, he's 11 years old. Here's my question. Even when he was little, we would do the, how old are you, Rocco? I'm 7. Then you have to eat 7 bites. How old are you, Rocco? I'm 9. Then you have to eat 9 bites. We've done that. At what point, I'm asking you moms, at what point do you just go, this is just who he is? Like we're done with the, you're 11 years old, eat 11 bites. We're done with all of that. Instead, we're just, this is just who he is and this is how he's going to eat. Like, can y'all explain that to me? Because as a parent, I really don't know, and I'm kind of confused by it. He told me last night, he said, I hate salmon. I say, of course you do. You hate anything healthy. He says, no, I've eaten salmon before. You make it a lot. I hate it. But how do I know, right? Because he eats crap all the time. So last night, you were watching TV. You didn't notice, but I was watching him out of the corner of my eye, and he would take big bites of lettuce, and he would eat just the lettuce with no salt mango salsa on it, and no salmon, and he would go.
Which nobody likes just dry lettuce.
He would just eat lettuce, and he would eat it, and he would go like that.
Lettuce.
Eat the lettuce, all of it, every bit of it. When do we just say he's like he's 11? I would think the kid would know his taste buds, right? So what do they say? I make one meal. If my kids don't like it, they can fix something else themselves. The youngest is 10. So do I. I don't go in there and make him another meal. Now he can't help it if he's picky. I have picky kids. I don't force them to eat something they hate. I'm 40 and hate salmon. I used to do that until she kept puking on me. I tell my 11-year-old son to make his own meal if he won't eat my meal. Okay, let's just say this mom, whoever just said this. Oh, where'd she go? Christine Haas.
Baby, put your finger in. Is this your first live? Good Lord. Looks like your mom's doing a live.
Okay, you know what?
Is this where I look? Where do I look?
If I said that to Rocco, if I said, fine, then go fix yourself something, he would eat corny dogs every night. So is that okay? When we're all eating something healthy, is that okay?
Yeah, he will. Like they fix their lunch a lot just because we're working and they're kind of self-sufficient. But yeah, so he would fix corny dogs, chicken nuggets, a bowl of cereal, or he would just have popcorn. And that's not.
Somebody just said, if someone tried to force you to eat something that you didn't like, how would you feel? I would feel terrible. And then somebody else said that this is just who he is. Maybe it is. Maybe they're right. I mean, like he's 11 now. He's decided. Here's the deal. You put meat and potatoes in front of him, he'll go to town. You give him corn and okra, he's good to go. You give him fried chicken or spaghetti or tacos or fajitas or like he eats food, David. He's not just eating candy. He's not. In fact, popcorn is his favorite thing in life. I mean, so isn't it okay at this point that we just go, this is who he is? Like that sweet woman said, maybe this is just who he is.
I don't know. I can
if he tries one bite.
I can only use my experience. I was a pretty picky eater when I was a kid. And my parents, they put something, whatever's on the table, I had to eat a little bit of everything. Not a crazy amount, but a couple of bites of everything. And as I grew older, and some of this even after I was out of the house, I actually there are very few things that either I don't like or I won't at least try. I mean, I'll at least try anything once. Mm-hmm. And so, I don't know. I think you have to help somewhat cultivate a palate. You know what I mean? If you just go, oh, you know, okay, you don't eat anything but, chocolate cake. well, sure, that tastes good, but that, you know what I mean? You
But
just,
I don't see that he's like that. Okay, so see, that's a short story. I'm not going to linger on it, but I did want y'all's opinion. I really do trust you guys. I really do. He's 11. He's almost 12 years old. He knows what he likes at this point, and I don't see him going in there and saying, "Okay, well, thanks, Mom, for not making me eat it. I'm going to eat this Hershey bar." He doesn't. He
But
eats
see,
chicken
here-
pot
but-
pies. He eats turkey pot pies. I mean,
but see, here's a good thing that you used last night. We just used the example. If he went, he was in college and he went home to a girlfriend's house for the first time. He really
yes,
liked
I
her.
did. I did a great
Thought
analogy.
he was serious. Well, what if they serve salmon?
I said, Rocco, you meet a girl at college, okay? Also, oh God, Rocco in college, who knows? But anyway, he meets a girl at college. He falls madly in love with her. I actually said to him, she's beautiful, Rocco. She's got a round face with full cheeks and blonde hair. She's really a beautiful woman. He was like, okay, Mom, that's disgusting. Anyway, you go home. Her family has fixed a great meal. It's the first time you're and you want to marry her. Like, this is the girl. Her mother fixes salmon salad with mango salsa. What do? You know what he said? He goes, and I like her a whole lot. I said, yeah. And he goes, I eat before I go. And then when I'm there, I'm like, I literally can't eat anything. I'm sorry, honey. I'm just so nervous meeting your parents. I can't eat anything. It'll make me sick. So I'd rather just kind of play around with my food. He's already got it worked out.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
And somehow he complimented her in doing it. Oh my God, he's a Romeo. Oh my God, I love him so much.
No, you have to be able to. If you are at someone's house and they're fixing dinner, you have to be able to. Now, I'm not talking about allergies and stuff like that. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
somebody just said, I don't care what they fix. You can gag down a meal. You gonna eat
Absolutely.
it. That's exactly right.
It's one meal. But you go to someone's home, then you have to do that. Or like Rocco hasn't been, but Rocco really wants to go on a mission trip. Well, there's times where you
he's gonna be screwed.
You need to eat things that you normally probably wouldn't.
When we went to Honduras, they fed me a fish with a head on it and eyes. But what did I do? Went to the bathroom and cried and then ate it. But I went to the bathroom and cried.
But you did it. Okay. Hey, here, since we're on the food thing.
No, we can't anymore. We can't anymore because today is Hot Topics. Welcome to Hot Topic Tuesday, everybody.
Okay. This is a great segue into Hot Topics. So, did any of y'all see this? It was really cute. Melissa and I saw it. Pancake cereal. Did anybody see that?
I did.
Remember the pancake cereal? It looked really cute. You basically just like in a little squeeze jar, you put your pancake mix and you just go beep, beep, beep.
Like you can put it in like a little mustard container and then you squeeze it out on your griddle like, and it's itty bitty dots.
Yeah.
And then you put them all in a bowl.
Yeah. Maybe not a mustard container, but yeah. You
Whatever,
get
David.
a little squeeze things. So anyway, so I thought that was pretty cute.
Well,
But
the thing
then-
is, in case you don't know what pancake cereal is, you put it all in a bowl so that all the pancakes are like this big. And you put them all in a bowl, and then you're supposed to melt butter and pour butter all over the top of them, and then syrup, and then give your kid a spoon. Oh, God, Rocco would love that. And then give them a spoon, and they just eat it like cereal. And then they die when they're like 19 of clogged arteries.
So anyway, I thought that was pretty cute. We thought about trying it. We haven't yet, but we thought about trying it. So Tori said we need a morning show. I think she's referring to TV, but we do this every...
Maybe what Tori means is y'all need a real morning show. And we would absolutely agree. We would absolutely agree. Somebody just said their 15-year-old did it, and it took forever. Why do y'all think the Radkes haven't made pancake cereal? Because I looked at the how-to, and I said,
Okay. Well, this is...
I love my kids, but I
This
ain't doing
is
that.
the hot topic for this one. Some of y'all know, is it Molly Yee? Is that how you said that?
Molly Yee? I don't know.
So she is evidently, one to watch if you're looking for things.
We don't know anything about her.
Well, but
What if she...
but she went a little bit over the top. Okay, so wait, you've heard of pancake cereal? Well, now it's time to try Pop-Tart cereal. So I thought, well, I'll look at that.
I can't
I'll
with
look
it.
at that. What do you do? Put it in the toaster, cut them up, throw it in a bowl, Oh, no.
I eat my Pop-Tarts like Jessica Simpson.
Oh.
Toasted with butter.
Oh no, that's not how you do it. The first thing you do is you start by preheating the oven. You line a bake sheet with parchment paper.
Oh, I'm out. I don't have parchment paper.
And mentally preparing for what you're about to make.
If
Take
I
a
have
deep
to
breath.
mentally prepare, if I have to make something, I got to take a deep breath beforehand.
Go on your journey. Get a pie dough, cut it into tiny squares. She recommends making each square 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. The bigger they are, the more sanity you'll maintain. But to use a tiny cooker cutter or a knife.
What are you doing right now? What are you doing?
So,
this has never been what Hot Topic Tuesday is.
Then you fill what's the fancy pastry bags? What are those called?
It's called a Ziploc bag where you just snip the end of it off.
No, what's it called? A piping bag.
Oh my God, I'm out.
With your favorite jam or jelly. What in the hell is this?
A Pop-Tart cereal? I can't with it.
Where you roll out the dough.
Let me tell you, Molly Yee, I don't even know who she is, but she's quarantined and she's got nobody in her house with her. It's just her and a cat that's willing to hold a ruler and measure her Pop-Tarts.
My question is, have you learned a new language before you started doing this? Have you learned how to do a new... I'm just saying, if you are down to rolling out pie crust and putting jam in a piping bag to make individual little bitty tiny Pop-Tarts.
Loretta Lynn's husband used to just bake a pie crust and eat it. He died of diabetes.
She has evidently accomplished a lot if it's down to this. This is what she's doing. She speaks 16 languages. She has 3 doctorate degrees.
Okay, we don't know anything about Molly Yee, okay? She might be doing this with, for... Move on to the next topic. I don't want to talk about Molly Yee. We don't know anything about her.
I was just amazed.
Other than she's a raving lunatic.
That someone would take that. So
we are scratching the bottom of the barrel if this is our Hot Topic Tuesday. What did I say to you last night? Get the topics together. You do it. You find them.
I thought that was very big. Hey, here's the thing. Today, by the end of the day, every state, all 50 states.
Missy Stanfield, it's her first time here.
Hey, Missy.
We have to call you out by name because there's a very good chance if you watch us for over 5 minutes, you'll never watch us again. So we just wanted to say hi and thank you for watching us from South Carolina. Honestly, it gets better than what we've done here. I put it on David today to make today's show great, and so far it's going terribly. Okay, but come back tomorrow where I'll be in charge of it, and it'll be wonderful. Also, tomorrow is We're Here For You Wednesday. If you'd like us to settle your scores or even things up in your home, you have an issue that you want us to talk to you about or give our opinion on, melissa@melissaradke.com. Okay, go ahead.
We got lots of people saying that Nash put his paw in the pool, but I don't see him.
Nash, what are you doing, son?
Nash is our golden retriever. When it gets really hot in the summer, sometimes he'll get in, take a lap, and get out, which we don't mind. I mean, it makes a little, cleaning a little bit more, but that joker... We will ask him to get in the pool with us.
No, it has to be
his
own
will
idea.
Leave. He will go down, get in the pond, the filth, nasty pond, and then come back and lay right beside the pool. I don't get it.
Nash, what are you doing, son? He's making a lap around.
Making the rounds.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, so
next topic, because I got some to get to.
Okay,
Go.
so at the end of today, all 50 states are at least partially open. Now it's all across the board as far as how much is open and how much the restaurants' percentage are and all that. So that's a big deal. We're kind of getting back to that. Even Notre Dame has announced that they will have classes in the fall.
Okay. I was worried about Notre Dame.
Yeah, so that's a major university that could kind of set a kind of trend that way.
Let me tell you the major universities. Texas A&M, University of Texas. I don't know anybody at Notre Dame. Hey Nash, what's up, buddy? Go.
So anyway, as we're getting back out there, be careful, follow the guidelines, be safe. I will tell you this also, be careful what you do on social media. You gonna talk to the dog or you gonna talk to people?
I'm listening to you.
Hey, be careful what you do on social media. There was a New York tourist that went to Hawaii. Hey, I'm gonna get to Hawaii. The flights are cheap. Well, Hawaii, there's a 14-day, what do you call it?
Quarantine.
When you arrive, you have to quarantine for 14 days.
In your room for 14 days.
Joker gets there, goes straight out to the beach, walking a surfboard, taking pictures, posting them on Instagram. He gets arrested. So
really?
Be careful be careful with your mask and your, sanitizing your hands and all this kind of good stuff. But also, just because you're alone on the beach, when you take that picture and post it, everyone's there with you.
This is the last time you're doing topics. David, We've got. Let's.
It is all COVID. It is all Ryan Seacrest. Did he have a stroke?
Okay,
Did he not
we're
have a
going to talk
stroke?
about it. We're going to talk about that.
And then what's the?
We're going to talk about Ryan Seacrest. I didn't see it. I only saw the headline news. I only saw that it was on the headline news today. I need y'all to fill a girl in. I don't watch American Idol. I haven't watched American Idol since 1988. Okay? I haven't watched American Idol since Taylor Hicks won. What does that tell y'all? P.S. I voted for him. P.S. I also voted for Bo Bice. Okay?
That was good though.
P.S. I also voted for Justin Guarini. I tend to be able to pick people that will never do anything.
Hey, we have Danielle. It's not only her first time, but she's from New Hampshire.
She's from New Hampshire. Oh. She probably knows a lot of people that go to Notre Dame.
Just close that up.
I don't know. I'm going to kill you today. I'm going to kill you when we get in the house.
She probably.
And I don't mean the way you like it. Okay. Anyway. What? I've never heard about Ryan. Amy Cooper, let me fill you in. So apparently, I don't know the story. Y'all help me out. Apparently.
Well, do you want me to tell it?
No, God, no. Apparently, he was doing the American Idol live from his home, right? And he began to slur his words. And also, one of his eyes was a little bit smaller than the other one. And it did look like one of his eyes was a little bit squintier and the other one was kind of big like this. And I guess the eyes were the reason that people began to say they were worried that he had had a stroke.
Well, he slurred real bad too.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. If Jimmy Kimmel is doing a live from his home and he begins to slur his words, not one person in the world would come out and say, I'm worried that Jimmy Kimmel had a stroke. Everybody would say, Jimmy Kimmel drinking at home. Jimmy Kimmel throwing it back. Now, we know that, but why with Ryan Seacrest do we just assume he's had a stroke?
Okay.
Perhaps Ryan Seacrest needed to put one back. Maybe he'd had a long day.
Okay, here's a couple of things, okay?
Oh, God.
First
David,
of all.
I hope y'all are ready. Send hearts if David tells stories that are 18 pages long.
So when they went in, when he hosted in to, the next person singing, he was fine. He was speaking fine, sitting up, big smile. That was one of the things they talked about, that Ryan Seacrest is like the
consummate
professional. I mean,
he is. He absolutely is.
You wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy Kimmel had a little buzz.
If he went to someone's house and they gave him salmon with mango salsa, he would eat it. Rocco.
So anyway, it was very out of character for him. But he was fine, and then when he came back, he kind of sat up and was like...
so people are saying that it would have happened then.
Yeah, it wasn't like over time. Like, he was fine. They went to the performance or whatever. They came back. He was really slurring real bad. Couldn't get her name out. You could tell he did kind of sound like he might be drunk. But then, yeah, one eye was like almost closed, and the other one was like really wide.
And so I can do that.
That's what they were
saying. None of y'all have ever worried about me.
Then
no one time.
Look, how many times have I made the internet? My eyes look like that every day.
Yeah, you do have a bit of a lazy eye.
I do. So anyway, then he took off yesterday from Ryan and Kelly, which kind of just made it more.
Oh, no.
But anyway, his rep came out, said he did not have a stroke. They listed he's doing 4 things at a time. So he's not just doing American Idol, but he's doing Ryan and Kelly and this.
And all from home. Bless his heart.
And so he said it was just high stress. It was just too much. He just needed
Somebody said it could be Bell's palsy. That's where it kind of affects one side of your face. And that would cause your mouth to slur. Bless his heart. Well, I hope he's okay.
But anyway, his rep said that it was not a stroke. It was just kind
he's always been really nice to me. I think he's a nice guy.
I think, there's...
I'm kidding, but for a second, y'all thought I knew Ryan Seacrest.
There's people saying that he's on Kelly and Ryan right now, which it makes it really awkward. How do you know that he's on right now if you're watching us? Turn off the television.
Oh, who said it? What was her name? I swear to God. Should have named Rocco Ryan Seacrest. Okay. Well, you know what? That's okay. That's true. Lastly, here's our last hot topic. If Hannah Brown is in the news one more time, I don't know what I'm going to do with this life. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
She said,
how do I raise my daughter in a world where Hannah Brown's in the news all the time? Okay? Hannah Brown is in the news, trending, #1 trending topic on Google.
Well, it's because she used an inappropriate word, though, right?
Yes, she used the N-word.
Was she singing a song, or did she just come out and
Does
say
it matter?
No, it doesn't matter at all, but I'm just...
Does it matter? One bit.
No, I'm just asking.
She was singing a song on a live, an Instagram live or a TikTok live, I don't know, and she said the N-word in the song.
Yeah, no.
Then later, when I love it when David gets to talk. Whitney, get off of here. Log off right now, okay? Log off. You're banned.
Whitney, then you enjoy 15 seconds of every Rising Radke.
Okay? Who is Hannah Brown? Brittany. Hannah Brown is... I don't like it when you do stuff like that.
She's everywhere. What do you mean?
I don't like it when you do stuff like that.
When I'm surprised
Hannah
on
Brown
her.
was the Bachelorette, and then she went on Dancing with the Stars, and that was the morning that you walked through the room when they were introducing them on Good Morning America, and you said, "Ooh, who is she? She's cute." And I didn't like it, and I ain't liked her since. And you said, "I like Southern girls with big mouths." That's exactly what you said. And I don't know what you meant by that, but I didn't like it. Okay. She was dancing to a song on TikTok, and she said the N-word. Then, when approached about it, she was like, I did. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did. And I'm just, you know what? I am just longing for people on social media. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I have many. What are yours? What are y'all's?
Mine? It's pretty stupid.
Yeah, people are saying they love Hannah Brown. Deborah was like, who is Hannah Brown? I do think she's cute. I do think she's cute, and I think she's spunky. I just think that was in such poor taste. So then people have come out and said, well, she was intoxicated. She was drunk. And she had been drinking. You could kind of tell that. I just want people on social media to be responsible. Is that, I don't know. That's how I feel. I thought it was immature. And if you are going to have a platform with that many people, be responsible. How about this? Don't drink when you're going to do a live. How about that one? You know what I'm saying?
That would ruin that show Drunk History.
So, yes, good morning. Yeah, well, Sarah says she needs to go away. Brent says this is the first he's ever heard of her. Don't look her up, Brent. She's really cute. But that is like that's been all over the internet. People were very, very upset about that. I just thought it was just really classless and very poor taste. And I'm sorry, you can't blame that on alcohol. You cannot blame that on alcohol. You need to be responsible enough, if you have over 1 million people following you on social media, to not drink and do a live and then blame it on that. I think it was terrible. Turn it off. Don't say it. Be responsible. That's my kind of viewer right there. That's my kind of viewer.
If you're looking for someone on TikTok to follow, we should have got that. She's
David
put all over herself.
Y'all, I did a TikTok video. I did. You're never going to catch me dancing.
Now,
you're never going to catch me dancing.
The first one, a little embarrassing because, you know, a lot of them, you lip sync with what's being said.
David, I'm telling you, when Remy and I put it up, I know you don't believe me, but it was perfect. I would never have done that. Our lips were perfect. But when we put it up, they were off, and I don't know why. But the second one was pretty cute.
It was pretty funny.
But I was in my kitchen the other day, and my sister was in there, and I said I put up my second TikTok video. And Mallory said, what? And my mom said, what? What are y'all talking about? Mallory said, Mom, she put something on TikTok. And my mother was chopping a vegetable, and she went like this. She went, what's TikTok? And Mallory said, the app that I show you where all the people are dancing. And my mother went like this. She went, she put her knife down, and she went, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, Melissa Page. You think you're too big to be spanked? I could chase you around this house. And I'm going to tell you something, big girl. I'll catch you. That's exactly what she said. I could chase you around this house with a belt. And let me tell you something, big girl. I can catch you. She said, don't you dare get on TikTok. She just thinks everybody on there's dancing. But I'm gonna be on TikTok. I'm releasing a Tuesday tutorial today, and I'm gonna sum it down to 1 minute and put it on TikTok. I don't know if I can do that.
Do go
Hannah
check.
Brown messed with my video and messed it up.
Go check.
She's so jealous of me and my minute following compared to her.
Go check out Melissa's TikTok.
Melissa Hunt said, but you said you'd never do that. I did. But
Until we got the news.
What news? Until, yeah, now people are saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Oh, God, David, please do not tell them. Do not read that thing that you were reading to me last night. Nobody cares. Then a guy became a CEO of it, that David likes.
The guy that everybody
Oh
thought.
my gosh.
The guy that everybody thought originally would take over for Bob Iger at Disney.
You know what? I can chase
He
you around
didn't.
that house, big girl.
It also makes more sense. He might have already been in talks or something. I don't know. But anyway, he is now the CEO of TikTok.
So now
and-
you don't think it's a communist app anymore?
Oh, no, it still is. I mean, it's still owned by the Chinese government. But yeah.
Look, I'm doing whatever I can, y'all, to go viral. I'm wanting to get my virility up. Y'all help me. When you see that I've posted something, share it and help me get my virility up.
She's a virus, and the ointment ain't working.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me tell you something, big girl. I can catch you. Okay, a video in 1 minute. Ha ha ha. Okay, that was offensive. All right, that's it for me today. Say bye to them. They're ready to go. Y'all, I do wish y'all please send your questions. Tomorrow's We're Here For You Wednesday, and I don't think I've gotten one question yet. Not one. Send us something funny. Are you having a stroke right now, David?
Don't make fun of that, baby. I was going to sit here solid till we went off, but don't make fun of that.
My grandfather died of a stroke. Why would I make fun of it?
I don't
My
know.
dad said I gave him a stroke when I did something wrong in the 12th grade. I think that was dramatic. I don't think I did, but still, why would I make fun of that?
If I ever have one, I feel quite certain you'll be responsible for it.
Y'all send your questions to us. We'll handle them. We'll figure it out. We'll fix your disputes on We're Here For You Wednesday at melissa@melissaradke.com.
Hey,
You know what I might do tomorrow? I might see if somebody in my family can come help me with those questions, like my mother did last week. We could take my questions to Granny. We'll do that. I don't know if she'll agree to it, but if you have questions for Granny, let us know. Melissa@melissaradke.com. Today, my tutorial is shaving my face. You're going to want to watch it.
keep an eye out.
Bye, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you guys.